Good morning, guys. A great morning to all who tuned in to the realest thing coming out of Guyana, possibly the world. Indisputably so. Normally Mondays is be a day where we start off, by motivating ourselves for the week. Well, this morning we got address our ills. This morning, like story time. I got a man I'll be calling in a moment who was shot and robbed in Sophia. Shot in his leg and robbed. The day before, people complained to me about the security guards when they're going to work 4 o'clock in the morning, 2 youths on bicycle robbing them. Now, last night I get a call. A man get robbed on Church Street. A off-duty cop hear about what happened, go apprehend the suspect, carry to the station, and the station sergeant at breakdown lose the man. Them is the things we got to talk about this morning. These are the serious issues affecting Guyanese. I wish we could talk about something else more interesting this morning, but we got to talk about that. A thief been in the mango tree, my neighbor mango tree, this morning. Thief man been in my neighbor mango tree. Right? So, a great morning to Dion, Sita, Patrick, morning to you. Romaine, morning. Ashanti, morning. Bibi, morning to you. A great morning to all who tuned in to my morning live. Now, here I'm telling you. The night before, something funny happened outside here with me vehicles. I got it on camera, and when I hold on, but the suspect will hear the story. Because they can holler. Them got holler when we put hand on them. Right? So now me uneasy last night. Me hear the dog them bark. Me peep out. Thanks, Desiree. Me peep out. Next thing me see a man, me know Wagwan, me gotta wait to see. Wagwan. Me see a man, I open my neighbor gate. My neighbor got a pull side gate. Man push his hand inside the door. So I say, this man open this like he want, because we don't teach man a jump fence. This man a jump fence. This man a open gate. So me say this bag a key. Let me not give me mouth liberty. I buy a key. I buy a go inside. Right? If I come right out the bat before we get confused and mix up his zoo. It's an Indian boy. No fire know him. I'm an Indian one. Right? Me know when you start talking about thief, everybody say, hey, let me see your face. This is an Indian one. I'm going to tell her his story. Right? Could have lose his life. Could have lose his life. Because the night he would have paid, you know, Peter's pay for Paul and Paul is pay for all. Huh? What the hell is this? They give me a cup mark Chronicle on it, like me advertise Chronicle now. Where'd this come from? Yeah. So, me come out, me say, partner. Oh! The Lord don't come, but he send. So, me gone downstairs easy. Hey, laugh, the man. I see the man put his hand inside the gate, open the man gate, push aside the gate very slowly. And he took off his slippers. He didn't want to nasty the man yard. He took off his slippers and left it by the gate. So me come down. And me stand up behind the truck and me wait for he come out. Right? So the man got a couple of vehicles in the yard. My neighbor got a couple of vehicles in the yard. So I say, you have a thief thing in vehicle. Me ain't know who. But me wait for he. Me come out and me stand up. One man driving on the road 2 o'clock in the morning and see me stand up so behind a truck, right? Because the truck got a black tank inside. So me stand up behind the truck back and the black tank watching when he coming out the gate. Because he got to come back with his slipper. So me stand up there so watching him robe, right? A man driving on the road 2 o'clock, the man was the calculate. Critic gone mad? Is Critic roaming the streets? The man stop and people out so. Right? Now, this is the experience I got to share. I had visitors. I had some visitors. And while they coming out to go into the vehicle, to go to the airport, to go back to Florida, the Critic stand up on the road, waiting to catch a thief, man. I kid you not. Imagine trying to explain to them. So, and they asking me, what happened? I said, a thief, man. The doctor there, Ma, what's going on? And they tell the doctor, Critic waiting to catch a thief, man. You imagine, you come for visit, and you left in, and the host stand up casually, say, oh, I waiting for catch a thief while you coming out from the yard there. Here now, these 2 children, this girl, daughter, and her son, never really come, and they come visit when they're young, so they come in years. Me carry around, me show them arc, anything. One night, we been a tribe, we never been a fight. Right? Me and other American people never fight. I see everybody stand up so with battle in the hand ready for represent me. Me says, what kind of thing is this? What kind of hooligan them me move it here? Yes, sir? Me tell them people slampy pampy? Them never fight us, sir? Yes, sir? Me watch them, me say these people, them, you know, they live in Florida. And they don't know about nothing, so because everybody from America, oh God, the crime is a, right? They say media align with a set of hooligan too. They want to draw battle and stuff. How you know? How you got the reflexes for grab a battle and sort of fight, bro? Me what? This is what going on here. Now here now, me and a man got a tussle. The man run a vehicle for me. Right? The man run a vehicle for me. I retaliate. He vex. I did the vehicle like that in my face. I don't know who. It's just pull up and jam people's knee with your vehicle straight on the face. So I retaliate. He ain't like the retaliation. He feel embarrassed in front of his friends them. Drunk when he don't know. Come in trip. I come time. I said, partner. Don't get confused with the little bag you get. The little money you got, the Land Cruiser where you buy. I don't care who is who. I done anybody dance across me. I make problem with anybody. I don't have no time and place. I have no cool. And then no qualms about who for lose it with. You understand? I would put it on the pastor. I would put it on to old man or old lady in a wheelchair. I have no time. I've covered story with old man in a wheelchair carrying cocaine. I trust nobody. You understand? Everybody is a suspect right away. Yeah? So if you think some money, no, that's a policeman. That for them regular Guyanese, when they see people in the Land Cruiser, no. I got my old car I trying with. You ain't gonna disrespect me, boy. I don't care who you be. So me, he get a tussle. By time then, all the people in there wrong, the people in the whole on me. The people that look at the people and back me. So I want to know what they look at the people and back me for. Paul and everybody else done got battle in their hand and done ready for fight. I says, who is this? Just to try all of we got beat one man? Eh? Paul little nice boy. I don't know. I dropped 2 slap in here and he airbag would go off in the Land Cruiser. I would knock you so hard the airbag would go off in the Land Cruiser because no safety is needed. I kid you not. Me ain't got no qualm. People don't know, you know. People don't know why people stay away from me. I ain't a Freddy Kizoon. Me writing no article about no shit. I dealing with it right there, right now. Me talking nothing. And it was a horror experience. No! Fudge fight broke out there. Why not we go dead? He get a little blind. He's part of some football association or something. Get a little money. Driving a little Land Cruiser. You ain't see people for problem with? You ain't see nobody else a pick problem with? Drunk out in mind. And I thought it was me. Here was the funny thing. When the first fight broke out, I stay quiet. Now remember, he's the host for some guests. I stay quiet and I think in me mind, man, cool out. You know you're problematic. It's your fault. I blame myself. You know, I like that. I blame myself. Next thing, 15 minutes after the man get a fight with somebody else. I said, thank the Lord. Because it didn't look like it's me bad alone. You understand? Because right away I blame myself. I said, buddy, you know you're aggressive. It's you cause you could have been more calm. The man come to me, hold me. The thing you do there also. This little piece of Indian, I said, bye. Your head ain't good in me, man, I studying. Your airbag would go off, and even then the vehicle in jam. He get jam and the airbag go off. Are revving up to me. I have no cool, brother. If you don't know or nobody never tell you, just for clarity, right? Just not to keep secrets from nobody. I get locked up at most stations in this country already. Most stations across the country, I get locked up already. I must say, members of the hierarchy of the Guyana police force don't know me as Guyanese Critic. Most people know me as Red Man. Right? And that's because when I used to live at Luziknan, and we used to go all over and party and so, me here now, by the time you say fa, like if you're trying to pronounce the word, how Mrs. say, pronounce your vowels properly, by the time you say fa. You ain't got to say fight, you ain't got to complete the word, you just got to say fa, and it's da. You understand? Me don't make joke. Me ain't got no time. You just got to say fa. You understand? Or make your face like you're coming up. Or come close. It's that. So I grew up so. Just so y'all know. If people just watching me and think I got somebody's do me stunts. No, I do me own stunts. You understand? I ain't them actors who got somebody doing the stunts. No. If you didn't know, it's now you know. You understand? Must ask them East Coast man. You get some boxer man I'll be used to fight with. Me try to make sure they fight equal. Me not fight with no one, but me say man, you get two y'all and y'all coordinate how y'all go come. You understand? Because me fight like Tyson and all them things now. Me fight with bite. I can joke eye. You understand? I'm telling you, big strong man. You take a bite. Here, you take a bite in a big strong man. Hey. All them knock what they get. There's a different kind of sensation you get when you get bite. Me ain't got no time, you know. I ain't saying there's no professional boxer or no judo specialist or no karate. No. I just know I winning. And you will matter how big and strong they be. Whether they're black, they're Indian, how bad they be. Nothing like a bite for motivate a man. They never get them experience that calm them down. You understand? Now me though, me got time with that. Because me got to save my face. I moving in right away. You understand? Gouge out, me ain't got no time. Heist up, lick down, bite, no anything play. If Tyson could have play bite, what do me? You understand? Play shame. Nah. So when Banner come in, I scared like, yeah, serious? I get locked up at everywhere I go. They got piece of time once I drink up me rum. It's fight. You understand? I was looking at people just wait, you watch it fight? Huh? When the fight done, head bust up, hand broke up, who ain't get cut up? He must say, I didn't know what's wrong with this man. Me know if it's the Amerindian in me. I don't know if we got Amerindian. Me mother says she's Portuguese. My father is black. I don't know if it's the fusion of the Portuguese and the black that's get me mad. When I drink up the rum, is the red rum. Right? When I drink up the rum, I just gone on a whole different thing. You understand? Right? So, what you happen here? This part now. So I'm telling you everybody, one in the tree. So I there downstairs. 2:45 this morning, my guests are walking out and want to know what I'm doing on the road in my robe, right? Even people pass like he drop past the building. Hey, Critic got mad. Critic just walk the street down like, the boy don't sleep. The boy like he got a spirit put he possessed. So I stand up waiting for your boy. No, I don't know who's this thief, man. I see from back. When I watch through the window, I see push the gate. He put the hand inside. Open the gate like it's his gate. Open the gate. Put the hand inside. And then he take off his slippers and gun. It's like I see jumping in these people's house. You want nasty the yard? You want nasty the yard? So, Reggie come. The boss load up the people. I'm ready for left. I say, here. Yeah, I'll bring one of the light. One of the movie lights them. Because me ain't a touch light. So I put on the light. And I go looking for you. I shine the light so. When me go in the yard, because first time I want to go in my yard. Next thing the man think, I is a thief, man. Because you imagine you see me here. You imagine you peep out your window and see me. Imagine daytime I is a surprise to look at. You understand? Daytime I is a surprise to look at. Imagine 2 o'clock in the morning. You peeping out your window so and see me in my bathrobe. You understand? It's high time for shoot without asking question. This is not a regular thing. A man there, so he hear that all about so. Right? You peep out and that's all you seen. Much of it is a silhouette. You have one of the cavemen them get released in your yard. You understand? So me want walk in the people in my yard just so me call the next door neighbor. She calling them, nobody waking up. You understand? I said, bye, we can't allow this man for breaking his blood. Because you know people killing people and that kind of thing. I said the man murdering a lady in there, me knows what going on. Let me go. Me throat, me belly. Me gone. When me go. Now if you're from Alberton, Border, Queenstown, over Regent Street over sir, that's where. What's over Regent Street, that one side? Working Ross? If you're from them area, you know he. One time he fall out a mango tree into a yard that had a pit bull. And the pit bull eat out his scalp. On to now, his scalp is open. All hair is flesh. All hair is bare flesh. Me say, boy, what you do? He gonna shut, make like we have a sack with the people in mango inside. Now when me watch, 2 things I calculate. This banana climb a tree night time. It was drizzling, I stand up in the rain, watching it rain a little bit. Could have fall and kill himself. Right? No. If was, I know a man get shoot in a coconut tree. I know a man at Collagen that went on to get killed by bandit. He get killed by bandit? Or assassinated, something like that, yeah. Somebody run a shooty at a supermarket. He had a supermarket at Collagen. He shot a banner in a coconut tree. Now here what I say. If you die in a coconut tree, I know what you're doing, you're thieving coconut. And I don't consider you to be a threat. You can't be no threat to me if you're in a coconut tree. You understand? If you're a licensed firearm holder, let me tell you all if you don't know. I understand if you got a coconut grove and people thief your coconut. But When the man come down for the coconut tree, you arrest him. I know he thief enough from you. I know I hear the complaints. When he come out the mango tree, when he come out your farm, you tell him, hey, lie down there. Put your hand behind your back. And you tie your hand behind your back and you call the police. If you have the opportunity, you left you right up in the tree and call the police and they come and take you out of the tree. I understand your feeling. But I'm telling you what guides you by law. Because I can't see how the banner is a danger to you. I think about all of the last night. I think about all I watching and I calculating this. Who is this banner? What's the circumstance? Critic, the boy is your stepson, Alan. Stepson is your stepson, is me, and he's still thieving. He's a hungry belly. Oh my mama, Alan, you're involving me and thing. Your lucky thing is you, because you will get black right away. Right? So let me see, like Mr. Boy, what wrong with you, boy? Now knowing, Google, man stealing mango mauled by pit bulls. See if you get the thing doing. Doing? Where's doing? See if you get, you hear me? Well, answer me another time to myself. Yeah. Roger. So, see if you get. Is that a video? It would be a newspaper article where he's stealing mangoes. My dog attack man stealing mangoes or something. The dad eat out his scalp, tear off it. And his all hair is still flesh, red flesh. You still see last night watching it. And I remember him. We talking about years ago. He thief and lose his scalp 5-6 years ago. Going in my yard opposite me, you could dead, mano. You could follow the tree and dead. Plus we could respond to you and you were dead. The advantage for me is, my human psychic, I'm thinking all kind of thing. You understand? I want wake up Monday morning, see a comfortable day. I also want he see a comfortable day. So I call the neighbor. I call the people and tell them turn on the light watch because I don't know what's going on with them. I want my neighbors get hurt. You understand? Because these banners just escalate. You never know what circumstances. Watch one of them kill Auntie Agnes. Jump in your house. Oh, you don't get... Nice, let me see. On WhatsApp. Beautiful, man. 2008, yes, it's a long time ago. Let me see. Excuse me, watch. Watch you going, Annie. Put up the picture. So, this is the banner. Pitbull, do a half and half. You'll get a better shot to the half and half. Pitbull attacky. If you watch closely, you see the man holding something then and it red is his scalp. The pitbull rip out his scalp. You understand? Here was the article. Doctor at the Jarchung Public Hospital fought for hours to save the life of a man who was mauled yesterday afternoon in yet another gruesome pitbull attack. But he was thieving in Forshire Street, not too far from here. This time on Forshire Street, Queenstown. Up to press last night, the man, a vagrant, was in the theater receiving treatment. The man arrived there. The story is he was thieving mango in a tree and followed the tree into the blame yard. Beautiful. Go in and deal with it right away. Put it. What's one to watch here? Let me see what you got for me. Okay. So let me download it and then I could open it up. Yeah, stay focused, stay focused. So what you going on here? Get him the half and let me see what's gonna happen. What you going on there? The dog, the photos, eat out his scalp and the dog, them still there right there. Imagine here, when was this? 2008, they eat out the head. Tear off the whole scalp. Same man I catch last night in a mango tree thief in. Now what me for do with he, partner? What me to do with he? All I could do is pity he. Something is wrong with him. No, he ain't only nearly lose his life. He has the marks that just how he scalped there. They've not done reconstruction. What they're supposed to do is cut off pieces he bati and thing and put them on his head. That's what it do. For the skin heal back. His scalp, the red thing we seeing there right now. Watch. The red thing we seeing there is his scalp. Is his skull you're seeing there, the scalp take off. The dark scalpy. Now what happened? The Arawaks and them Amerindian tribes, what they used to do thousands of years ago is when they go to war and they kill, they do scalping, just cut off a piece of your victim's scalp and you got it. So when you go back to your city or your community, you show them so much kill you got. You call it scalping. The dogs them scalpy. But the dog there right there. No, he has this mark last night when I see he got this mark. This thing all here still raw. The memories are real for him because he live in it. And he still continue to do that. Jumping in my yard. Totally unconscious that he last night, the night before I had an experience. And I'm looking for somebody. You understand? Me neighbor had experience. She want to catch somebody. When I done lose it, I tell the boy, I said, boy, what's wrong with you, boy? Me even check the mango, nothing. I said, what's wrong with you, boy? Then my neighbor can tell me, come in, thief all your pomegranate and carry a big plant for she. Me feel bad now that me Lucy. You understand? Oh, my mama. Somebody say he really love mango. It's not mango he loves, so. So, whoa. My phone cut off. Get a battery pack and something to help me out here. I gotta make a call to this individual. So I tell you, I have a breakdown now. Me come home, tired, hustling to catch my rest, thanks, to receive a call. Mr. Critic! Mr. Critic! Some man in the man named the man calling an African man. I don't know if he's Haitian or what. Call, I said, Indian man tell he call me. I said, wait. The Africans and the Indians, real Indians, not East Indian, not Guyanese, right? The Africans and the Indians look into the only other migrants they know, the Portuguese. Look how we are come together now. It's a migrant thing. I study for start the migrant movement. When I hear the man, Mr. Critic, and he calling in the man name, right? Some Prakash or something like that. Prakash gave me the number to call you. I say, who Prakash? He said, the Indian man. Right? So I said, we're going, we all there. I thought that the airport trying to come in. While we fighting black and Indian with that one at a throat in this country, real black and Indian, they don't hear concentrating over make money, they get robbed. While the blacks and the Indians of Guyana, who own and has the right to inherit Guyana, fighting at one another throat. Blacks and Indians from Africa and India, fresh, with the accent and everything, they in the country making money and getting robbed. Man lose $120-something $25,000, $25,000. Right? So I said, man, why y'all call me? If I was the only other immigrant y'all know. I kid you not. Why must I ask them? You understand the scenario? What's the possibility of an African man? There's an African man. So let me say black. Black is Guyanese, right? We black here. There's an African man. What's the possibility of an African man calling you? What's your circumstance? Whatever business you're doing, whatever part of the world you're there, you tell me what's the possibility of an African man calling you, telling you that an Indian man, give him your number to call. So African man, give Indian man, Portuguese man number and tell you for call. Tell you the problem. I didn't know that there was a migrant scheme and I was the head of the association. So they calculate if Africans and Indians can get problem in Guyana, call Portuguese people and involve them in the ras. I can't have no other explanation for what they try to do to me. Call Portuguese people and involve them. Let me get this thing going. Then by the halfway to 6 races, 3 weeks, they don't involve in 3 weeks. Only Chinese, European, and American left out. You understand? And they don't got their own issues. Man, hey, I can't make up these things. I telling you how it happen, how it go down. What you want I ever tell you? If I go in my bed, ring. Hello, man. Watch. Hold on. Watch me. I kid you not. I can't make up these things. I kid you not. I can't make up these things. This is my car last night.
Please.
Hello?
Hello?
Hi.
Hi?
Morning, brother.
Morning.
Are you the guy who called me last night? It's Critic.
Oh, yeah.
How things going? Oh, the
guy who just went to the station a few minutes ago, he should be there by now.
Oh, you going to the station?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right now, though.
What's the boss man name? The guy will give you my number, we name? Chandu.
Yeah, I know he's here now. You want to talk to him?
No, I can call you just now. I'll call you back just now. What's your name?
My name Thomas.
Thomas. Thomas, safe.
Yeah.
So Chandu, give Thomas me number. And he name no Thomas. He put on Thomas for Guyanese understand. He name no Thomas. He name Ugunse or something like that. He can't tell me he named Thomas. I ain't never know Thomas from Africa. You understand? He get a name and they convert it to Christianity. Right? Thomas. He try to put me in something. He name a Gunse. Or something like that. Yeah? Chandu give he me number. You imagine Chandu saying, Thomas, you call Critic, and tell him Rajesh get robbed in a motorbike. Okay, sir, okay. I call him now. It's crazy guy. In here, the crazy guy. Call him. You imagine. Thomas trying to figure out why in God's name. Hello, good morning.
Morning.
Yes, brother, how can I help you?
Yeah, me look for a visitor Woodley Park. Me just want to hear you tell me call you back.
Oh, me up on my live now. I'll call you later. A little later. Eh. Yes. You imagine the confusion in Thomas, family of Gunse, when Chandu gonna tell he Rajesh get robbed, call Critic. Oh, a boy, the hair, crazy man. How, Chandu, how he help? Boy, I know what I'm telling you, boy. Call the Critic. Now let me tell you all the fullness of the story. I kid you not. Hey man, I'm glad if I had story for Mecca, buddy. But me a story for Mecca, the people that will left me alone. You know, other people just running around and they try to write a script of some fictional thing. Me, the people just called me and said, this shit just went down. I said, for truth? Just to try? I see nobody else to call but me? What? The messages coming through like mad is going on here. Oh, them boys now they're in the plane. What Jesus Christ is where all these messages coming from? What's going on here? Money thief from the bank, that is why you have to protest. This was all these messages. Hold on, let me see. Good morning. The guy name is Kishan Prasad, aka Kevin. He was charged, my friend, $7 the bill cupboard. Is cupboard you're talking about? Nothing got with cupboard and so now, man. Hey bro, talk to me. What's going on? Talk to me quick. What's that? With outside bar? Hello? Yeah. 2 persons after using hookah last night go and end up falling in the bathroom. The girl get blackout. Hello? Messages coming through here like mad, man. Yeah, my brother. Sorry, brother. Me WhatsApp and walking to go there. Yes. So, a few individuals called me this morning. A boy and a girl been at outside bar last night. And they were smoking the hookah. The girl left to go to the washroom, falling in the washroom. People assumed she was catching fits. When her boyfriend, her husband go for pick shop, he fall down too. So one individual was asking what really going on and start asking the individuals what they was doing, what they smoke, what they use, or what they drink. Right? So the staff, I know what happened and they decided to put them out of the place. But I call and confirm with one people. But I want to know the gist of the story. You know somebody down there? They're right now on my live, but they knows who I'm talking to. Yeah, but they knows who I'm talking to. You got somebody who you could put me onto? Roger that. Let her call me right away. Safe. So we put the outside bar story on hold till we get more information. Somebody can call for bringing some clarity to what's going on. Right? We call uncle now will get robbed in Sophia. So what we had? We had the thief man in the mango tree. What else we had? What we got? No joke. The best when you want to laugh, you watch. Is that no laugh? It's a laughing thing. A man in the mango tree for 2:45 in the morning. I didn't even know me neighbor had mango. It's tracking a thief. Then I end up in my neighbor yard and know he got mango in the tree. I don't know where the bike come from. So we got Chandu and Ugunse. Thomas. Thomas, you there? Thomas? Are you there, Thomas? You sure you see what happened, Thomas? Thomas, want to know what Chandu setting you up with? One man don't get robbed. And you're calling a madman? Hey, laugh. When I walk on with Thomas and Chandu planning for me, is when they call me and tell me a policeman arrests the man, carry the suspect to the station, and the sergeant lose the man and say he's a madman. No, they call a man who people said is be acting like a madman for solve the matter. I says, what kind of madness is this? I kid you not. Is there any lie in what I'm saying? Here. Let me go back. Rewind and come again. No, a guy from Africa named Thomas. I don't know if he's from Africa or Haiti. Right? But let me say Thomas from Africa. Was told by a guy named Chandu from India. After there was a robbery, after Indian man was robbed by a Guyanese, Chandu told Thomas, the man get robbed, the suspect go to the station, and the police lose the suspect, said the man is a madman. Now Chandu tell Thomas to call a man who they said is acting like a madman for telling that the suspect is a madman and the police lose see. What could do? I tell you, I kid you not. I can't make up this thing. This only Monday morning ever start. Would it involve me in? Now here I got in the station. Soon as I pull up at the station, one man tell me, Critic, you know, I don't care who's you. You know me? You know this face? I'm looking for a madman who get loose at the station. You's the madman? Are you the madman? No, sir. Well, I turned to the wrong body. You understand? I don't know what there's put in this coffee. But people just put Jira in coffee. You can get you because I feeling hype. You understand? I feeling love in this program today. Desiree, I get involved in it. Poor Desiree herself cook and clean and take care, she get involved in it. Like she put something in the coffee. You understand? You got the pain wrong here. You understand? You could be used, accused, abused, and I get it wrong. You got the pain. Just a dry. Yeah. So when I got to breakdown, I come and decide I get throw back now. Had a whole day, a hectic day. Gone by Caribbean beats, my friend make cow tongue for me. The best cow tongue. Everybody who come from outside, come there and like them and they eat cow tongue, no matter what eat cow. The way you start eating cow tongue, you try to take the platter from them. I kid you not. Foreigners eating cow tongue. When you try to take the platter, people start fighting. Whoa, oh. You understand? I never see people fight for eating, sir. When you, like they got a little bit cow, we eat out, it's 2 platter cow tongue come, right? So we eat out, when you try to reach out, you like, oh. You suddenly get violent. And before when they eat cow tongue, who eats cow tongue? When they eat the cow tongue, Style and fashion can't do it. I don't know what was in the cow tongue, but suddenly these people get ravenous. You can't touch the thing, you know, like when you feed them dog and you ain't put down every bowl yet. I see what's going to happen on this table. I never know people from Florida act like that. I said before they start fighting, yeah, son. Yeah, want more? Me friend. Butcher said, hey, Butcher. Butcher, the people them coming nice. Oh, yo, everybody talking nice. Yeah? When you see the taste the cow tongue, and then somebody try to move the... I just wrong with these people. This is what they in this cow tongue. So I'm telling y'all, I gone down to, yes, a delicacy. It's not, don't go to Caribbean beats expecting to get counted. This thing for we alone. When we go there, this is between friends and so. Right? But there's fight fit. When they taste it, they must get mad. Anybody taste the thing is get mad. Right? And you know them youngsters from foreign, everybody. It's what the blood clot is this, boy? Hello? Huh? Yeah. I tell you. Safe, bro. Yeah. Hey, man. What's this messages? Something is wrong. Hold on. Something is wrong. This is a lot of messages coming through. It's comments on what? Hello, Critic. Good morning. Oh, shit. So the comments on my morning live is coming through. My mama, man, come let me turn on this notifications on the notification sound. Hold on. Why is so much sound in the notification? Yeah. So me gone down my breakdown station. Now I was great, but it's a serious part of the story. So Chandu sold, is Chandu the band name? Chandu sold a motorcycle to an Indian man. And Chandu has a delivery service, I must say. You know, he's down here, he came with Texil and he's doing well for himself at a delivery service. He's ride around and do delivery and so, right? So I know him from him delivering things to me. They find themselves in a situation. Imagine you go to the station. Now, a man stand up somewhere on Church Street, like wrong way for Van today. Y'all know where for Van today? Church and Alexander Street. So he stand up there, and somebody come out of a group of men, come and choke he and cuff he up and rob him. A off-duty police rank was on the road at the time with his barber, hear about this thing, and go and arrest this individual. The individual was found with the phone and the bike keys in his crotch. The individual was taken to the Breakdown police station. Half an hour after, that individual was released by the sergeant of Breakdown police station, suggesting that the man was mentally ill. How you know that, sir? Now I'm expecting a thorough investigation into this. Because of the fact, let me tell you me personal story. You know, I always got a personal story. I don't always talk. Sean Rodriguez, my second son, was coming from Leguan only a few months ago. And when he exited at Vreeden Hoop Stelling, when he exited at Stabrook, coming from Vreeden Hoop across to the boat, he there walking, a black guy rob an Amerindian guy. Remember when you come out from the boat, everybody walking, coming out. And they walk inside the shan. Stop turn back, rob the Amranian guy like he realized he didn't get what we had in his pocket, however, take more thing and gone. Sean there watching what's going on, watching, trying to figure out what is going on. Because you know these banners where the hostility of this move, come rummage up your pocket and rob you. This happened about 10 o'clock a morning. I think it was Saturday. I was in Berbice at the time covering outreaches with the vice president. Sean called me and tell me he did break down police station. Now the Amranian boy go make a report at the outpost and they come back and the Amranian boy say, this boy been walking next to the thief man. Remember Stabrook, when you come out from the stelling, Sean has where he coming from leg one. He coming here. I come down. At about 3 o'clock the day, I went to the breakdown police station and my son was there. The man never said me son Rabbi. The man said me son been walking. The man walk sideways me son. The police asked me son what go on. He explained what happened. He see this thing go on. The man walk. Black guy give description. I asked the Amranian boy. I said, my son rob you? The Amranian guy said no. I said okay. Now bear in mind, Sean is walking down. Is when the man gonna say thing they in locally for license, he was arrested. Not asked to assist with the investigation. He was arrested. Since 10 o'clock in the morning, when I go to the station, I took off on Sean. Because when I go with the cap alone and the bag, we wearing the bag crossway, so like a don't stop. I watch, I say bye. Looking at you alone, knowing the method of profiling the Guyana police force uses. Yes, I use a suspect. And I didn't behave too nice at the station. Not to the police, with him. Because I spoke to him many times about that. He had to do a wardrobe dress over after that. I spoke to him many times. You remember the old people term, show me your friends and I will tell you who you are? Yes, that itself is a profiling term. Because when you show, what you going to see, if you sit down and take time to know my friends, how you could tell me who I is? No, because we look how you dress, how you move, how you talk. You understand? Taking that into consideration, my son was held at the station, same breakdown police station. Me say nothing. I talk to he. You only want to hear what tell you, but what tell you in front of the police and everybody, the police say, oh, Critic, it's your son. Yes, because I wasn't too nice. You understand? They say, oh, Critic is your son. Fast forward. I received a call yesterday. A man was robbed. The suspect was apprehended by an off-duty officer who pulled out, or the man telling me, the suspect took out the victim's cell phone and his keys, motorcycle keys, out of the suspect's crotch. The suspect take out the crotch. Now, before the arresting rank could done give a statement, man the road, and me son been in there whole day from morning till night as a witness arrested. Well, since me here breakdown, me get up right away and fly down there. When a gun say call me, I say, hey, Chandu can't give you, me know, what was the, tell me what's the problem. But me here breakdown. I mean, look for a little Indian one. They got a little Indian one. Yes, CID officer. Let me watch it, because the day me go, me say, bye, you got evidence, so this why you got your facts right. Make sure you do your job properly. Because me know something wrong down at breakdown there. Long me know something wrong down at breakdown there. The sergeant take it upon his own to release him half an hour. How? I don't think the arresting rank could have written a statement to the effect what happened. First thing, you got write an occurrence. Here, I was on the road, I received a call, and this is what happened. I apprehended the suspect, I come with this car, this, though. The man got get booked. Imagine the man even booked. I want the sergeant knowing intimately about the suspect. Because I spoke to the officer in charge last night. When I go in, the officer in charge just come in. And nicely I said, sir, because me not police, I am by no way any authority on anything in policing. Me not no authority. I ain't a liar. Neither ain't playing one. I am no part of law enforcement. Neither ain't playing none. But here, if you can come here and I can call name and lay blame, I gotta get facts. That is why I went to Brickdam and asked them. I said, Chief, we're going here. This thing looks suspicious. The Indian man said, Chandusa man, you know, with the money there. The man get loose, $125,000 missing. Phone finding the man crutch. Keys finding the man crutch. But with the money there. Where all the money gone? And the man get loose in half an hour. Say he's a madman. Now what the sergeant of that station has to say, who that individual is, because he obviously knows that individual intimately. He would have had to have proof that that individual is insane. You understand? Because like enough people on the show looking like they're mad. A lot of drug users look like they're mad. Being a kleptomaniac is not a madman. Being a serial thief is not a madman. You might have conditions affecting you mentally. I want to know how the sergeant at Brickdam Station come up or come to the conclusion that is a madman. That's all I want to know. That's all I asking. Right? That's all I asking. Because I have things that I could directly relate to. They could go back and look at when Sean was arrested. I made reference to it last because first thing I thought was the little Indian, but I said, well, we got he here now. You understand? Because he did put me mind all the time. I tell them last night. I said, he better be walking the straight and narrow road. Anytime I hear any story with he, because I'm asking, how do you see somebody who obviously is a witness? How do you arrest somebody? When I go to me, I ask him nothing, me tell him nothing. I start to Sean. I done say it, I wasn't nice. The police them say, oh God, Critic is your son. They feel sorry for you when I don't tell you what I got to tell you. You understand? And then I left. I asked everybody name and know who and who is who. Because I know something is wrong there. How they doing their thing? You understand? Something is wrong there with them. Yes, and last night, because if you got a norm where it's do, if you got something you just do, if you're complacent or you're corrupt, your modus operandi is clear as day. If you're professional, it's clear as day. These are different parts. I don't know how. Now again, station at Brickdam, only recently I used, there's a medical doctor there. I don't know if he's a psychiatrist. Right? And I don't know if he was there last night. So yes, there is a medical doctor and doctor's office station at Brickdam. Does he have the capability of speaking on one whether somebody is mentally ill or not? I think not. Right? So I asked the officer in charge to ensure that there's a thorough investigation. The suspect needs to be found. When I left there last night, the CID ranks went out back on the road to see if they find the suspect. But that sergeant at Brickdam has to explain on what grounds did you lose someone. You know what that does for morale? Now here we may tell you, one man, one off-duty rank is on the road, receive a report of somebody getting robbed, go and apprehend the suspect, retrieved. Morning, bro. Talk to me. Yeah, Dan, but you and Dan, talk to me quick. Sean or Paul? Sean, Paul. Yeah. I'm gonna get it today for you. Roger that. We'll deal with it right away. Safe. Yeah, talk to me. Yeah. No, but this day place or day the thing happened to? No. They got nothing to do with that. This is somebody get blackout after using a hookah. No. This is totally unrelated thing. Safe. No. Safe. Cool. Safe, Roger. Cool. Yeah. So now you imagine you're a rank carrying out your duties, carrying a suspect. Justice has to be served in a certain way. And to simplify what people don't understand, hello, good morning.
Hello?
Hi, good morning.
Yes, good morning. You know what I want you for? I want you to call the sergeant name.
Oh,
Call the name.
by they tell me last night.
Call name.
No. It's not a friend of a call name. They tell me last night, and I didn't even remember Chandu name. Cause that.
Chandu is my partner.
Yeah. No, but I remember his name.
With the police there, is that he take part to the booty and lose the man.
No, how you gonna lose a man in half an hour, partner?
Because he don't find
Them arrested here. They arrest and here. Yeah, they could go back to the records and show that Sean was arrested there for nearly a whole day. You understand? And he just a witness. I calculate how do you lose a suspect that was found with booty on him in half an hour and said to the Muhammad?
Because the sergeant has to know the suspect very well.
Yes, he has an intimate understanding of the suspect. No, I know that. But everybody gonna know because attack to the... No, man, know the man name or frag me, no frag for call nobody name.
Sergeant, he must get badge, you should have called me name.
No, but I don't know his name. They tell me the name last, I can't remember his name. But everybody know, remember the relevant authorities. This is not about skin up, this is about wrong and right. So, the relevant authorities... I hear you. I watching them long. I watch since the Shan thing.
The commissioner of police take him no, because he look like he don't do the right thing, but he needs to start from right to break down.
That's why I go down there. That place need to be shake up. Since the last one, the little Indian boy, I waited for he, because I watching the news all the time.
Because them banner coming in, them banner hustling, them man doing the little delivery walking, understand? I know Chan.
No, I know the boy. The boy is what I need to make call, the boy anything for eating, sir. The man bring it.
I know Chan really he think the man coming for hustle as a medical student and the man hustling.
Yeah. Plus the man doing medical student and hustling and working.
Yes, and he got a couple of riders with him hustling too.
Yeah. Alright, I hear you.
Good brother.
Somebody said Critic afraid me. Me not afraid because I don't remember the guy name. But the thing is, I asked the officer in charge. The officer in charge, and I'll tell me name. He was a duty officer. And the duty officer is the man in charge of the whole district. That is what a duty officer is. So duty officer goes across, checking stations and all kind of thing. There's the man that running the show for the night. So the duty, when I go, I'd break down the duty officer just come on. I remember his name. He spoke nicely. Well-spoken guy. And I said, sir, all I'm looking for is for a thorough investigation into this. Yeah, bro. Yeah. No, but since last night, I asked the duty. Mm. Yeah. Here, no. When that. No, but Nigel, I take this one. Oh, shit. Well, I don't know who's the Nigel. Here, I tell you. I take this one personal. Here, why? When I went there, I told them nothing with Sean. You know nobody Sean's story. I never tell about Sean's story. Well, so when I go there, I said, bye, I'll do your job properly. Do you have any? I asked him, I said, bye. This banner pushy and your packet. No, Sean just walking. You know, he's walk out from Starbrook there, right? So I say, you arrest a man. Got a man for investigation. Whole day, you know. I been Bobby said drive and come down. When I watch, you don't want to know what I tell Sean. Because when I watch how he dress up, you understand? He take pants and this and I said, bye, you get yourself in this. You gotta know how you carry yourself. You gotta look the part. You fathers not no mucky bano. You gotta look the part. You understand? So I left it down. Right? Yes. So now when I got the office, I'm gonna half duty. Banner going out of the way for make sure things going right in this country. Yes, and arrest a man. Now to go, you imagine when I go, the man will do the arrest. Still there in the station, and the suspect is not there. You understand what I'm telling you? This is not a man at station at breakdown, you know. This is a man that deep on the street, sees something wrong, and wanted to make amends because he's a police officer. Right? Do the right thing. Carry the suspect to the station. When I go to the station, the arresting rank is there, but the suspect is not there. Don't get loose. Heads got to roll. We talk. Safe. It ain't making sense. Now since Sean thing, here, me can't say nothing. And I'm very funny with the clout that I have. With great power comes great responsibility. You ever tell you? The day, the police could tell you. Why tell Sean? When I don't tell Sean, why I had to tell you? The police say, Critic, oh God, they feel sorry for you. They say, oh God is your son. Because I make sure I walk, talk. You understand? I just walk the talk and talk the walk. I don't play. And I've always been telling him, you got a style, we just put a bag here, you get a pouch. I say, yo, you're looking like a dance dog boy. Enough time I tell you. When I go and watch it, he sit down and break down session bench right as I take off. I tell you what I have to tell you again. Now he got a whole makeup, you even know he. He look like he's some UG student. I said, bye, you gotta look the part of your father. Hello.
Hi, good morning.
Morning, brother. Talk to me.
I sent a picture that you got a bulldozer and an old van there on the government reserve in permanent garden belly and it hamburger beef you allow me make a report and nobody come now with the government said they clear out everything from the government reserve.
Alright, I will have a look at it, don't worry.
Yeah, send the pictures of the car, the man, the only thing that nobody can make him move them down. Is them on the fucking road, that's what the man said.
Wait. Alright, let me call you back. Put the story on pause and let me who own the road. Let me see what picture he's sent. What's up like, whoa. A man own the road? The man's a big boy. Hello?
Yeah, Codex.
Yeah. Go in and deal with the thing now, man. I'm going to see the pictures we're saying.
Yeah. You want to take move, man. It's like I saw black in the view, man. Right? See what we could do for you, right? Thank you. Thank you very much.
Right away. The man, oh Jesus, lad. So this is where. What should they say, sir? Who own this thing, man? Wait. Who own this thing? Hold on. Let me call back this part now. What's going on here? Who own this thing? Who own them thing they say, sir? Let me hear is who own them thing this and call some name. Lynette Singh, yeah. So Lynette Singh. So this thing here, there's something in Bel Air, something who own them thing, yeah, move it. Lynette Singh is saying you can't dress the peace people. No. Here, me know where you there, Lynette. It is a worldwide thing. How you just know? How people just walk down the road and watch somebody say they're mad? The world is what it is. And as much as you want to deny that people look at you and profile you, or you want to suggest that it should not happen, it ought not to happen, nonetheless, you will be profiled. You understand? Because if you go in for a job with big natty and a spliff in your hand, I don't know what you expect people to think. That you're posing or you're part-time acting. You understand? Or if you go in with a big... Yeah, what the man name with this thing, boy?
The man's an old man who had a place for Nacho. They go to jail, they kill somebody. Remember the old man for Nacho, little after, I think it did before, after he killed
Yeah. No, he was accused of killing somebody. He get acquitted of that matter. He and his stepson.
Yeah. 11, you know about 11 point Sheriff Street. So they come around by the gardens there after then by we got the party service after the them by the party service man, the party service in Kitty.
Yeah.
They got apartments there.
No, but this junk that I'm looking at here, where is it?
And they're right in Bel Air on the government reserve and they blocking with you.
Give me an area specific. What is?
You know about Jagon I'm living?
Oh, Bel Air area there, man.
Yeah, you know about Jagon living after the car about Jagon living. The next car now. The next car now, you'll see the big bulldozer up on the road and the old van. Roger that. The Ministry of Public Security is the only people. I don't think City Council got the resources to move a big bulldozer like that. That man got carry a big crane and move that thing from there. Safe. It there up everybody here. Yeah. So I'm telling y'all with this police thing. Right? We got another story where a man was shot in Sophia. We got to deal with he too. And we put the outside bar story till they call. If they don't call by tomorrow morning, the story gonna go just how it come. Right? Me ain't got too much of time and patience for nonsense. But we gotta get clarity. Because I spoke to more than one person. It's basically somebody smoke a hookah and going to tell them far along. The two individuals were there at one table smoking a hookah, going and far along. So we try to figure out who been in the hookah. Because when somebody start asking the people, everybody get put out. Right? So we got to deal with that. Maybe I want to go into more details, but when the people them, it's only fair. If they call and gonna give an explanation, I'm glad for they explain us what happened. Or deny. You could deny too. That's an option. So I'm telling y'all with the dress code. Me know what's y'all plan. If you feel you want to be rebellious, you go ahead. You understand? You go right ahead. And be rebellious. And enjoy your life. But I'm telling you. You understand? If you rule with crews of people.
Your grandmother tell you how it become profiling now. Your grandmother used to tell you, show me your friends and I'll tell you who you are. What did you think she meant? Eh? How we does assess people? How do you assess people? When you got eye for play like you don't see? When you got ears for play like you ain't hear? Yes, the way you walk, the way you talk, and everything else is how people will fashion their ideas about you. Because that's what it's about. Why do we have nice boats? Why do we have nice cars? What happens is there's a cross-section of society who feel they could do what they want to do, but still be a part of the growing trend. You understand? There's a part of the trend, but they want to be a part of the good society too. It don't work, sir. It don't work, sir. People will label you. You understand? People will label. These are terms by you. How y'all know though? No, you're trying to change it up for get off. Like I go court. If you go court, you gotta go judge magistrate court. When you see you go with half tap and so, you would not believe it. There are women in this country don't have a dress for go to church. There are women in this country that have wardrobes. Wardrobe. That now got one outfit that they could register and consider it to be formal. Yes, this is the country you're living in. This is the reality. They have men, too many young men that were brought up that don't know the importance of a belt. You gotta go to court. They go to the court. Expect to convince the magistrate or judges that they're not thieves. You ever watch when you go to judge court? When somebody put a murder charge, you must watch them. The lawyer, once you take a lawyer tell you, you gotta dress the part. When you go magistrate court and they go for the first time and they don't get guidance, they walking just like how them is there on the road, thinking people gonna accept them just so. But once you take a lawyer tell you, no, you gotta dress. But them jail man and thief man always, when they go court, they always walk with the Bible. They're converted, they're changed, never walk with the Bible in their life. Never been in a church. I don't know why judges don't start asking them to read chapter stuff from somewhere. Since you got a Bible walking with, you gotta be reading it all the time. Give us some scripture. You can see confusion with them. Since you're walking with the Bible, them judges gotta say, give us some scripture. Hello, good morning. Hello?
Good morning. Hi.
Morning.
Good morning.
This anti-man thing getting out of hand, buddy. Early morning. Banner calling with voice like y'all and hollering, good morning. Good morning. Hold on, let me get this guy who was robbed in Sophia. Yeah, telling you, you gotta play the part. You said to call you. I telling you, early morning anti-man business. I don't know if it's because it's Pride Month. They're trying to involve me in something. Are you gonna plot me here, by? Who's this? So yes, tonight, don't forget Freddie Gildarian, O.C. Rogers. Freddie Kissoon, Leonard Gildarian, O.C. Rogers. Straight out to New York. I tell them take it light, man. Them banners rub little hard, right? So let me call back these people with the guy who was robbed and shot. It's ridiculous, man. I said to call me. Somebody telling me some story there about some cupboard, some make. Much thanks. All right, so let me call this guy. Yes, we talking about this guy here now. The man was shot and robbed. Let me get the full story. Me know the story. Hello?
Hello?
Hi, morning. I'm trying to get on to the guy who was shot and robbed yesterday.
Yeah, he's right there.
Let me talk to him.
Hold on.
Hold on. The next car Hold. Yeah.
Hi, Chief.
Just hold. Good morning.
Spare me 5 minutes of your time, Critic. I want you to go through the details of your experience. It was yesterday you was shot?
Yeah, morning. Yesterday morning early.
Just explain to me what happened, where it happened. So what's your name, by the way?
Sammy.
All right. Explain to me what happened there.
Yeah, two dudes just come running around the car and I just come back. I stop off of the car now and I coming home and two dudes run around the turn and I run a bit.
This is where? This is where? This is where?
In Sophia.
Okay, what part of Sophia?
In B-Field.
B-Field Sophia,
Yes, I run a bit and then I stop and then they come around and they were saying, I can't remember what they were saying, but I remember the cussing. I can't remember if they passed the money or what it is. And I remember saying, I ain't got no money. And the fella had something pointing, I don't know what it was. I didn't see a gun, but I heard the bullet and I felt it. They come up to me and bam! Fire off the shot. I start hollering then because with some pain. I didn't have a thief or police or nothing. I was just hollering with pain. And they run through my pocket. I kind of collapsed. And they run through my pocket. And they left with the whatever they found and the phone. And that was it. The police came after and took me to the hospital.
Oh, the police took you to the hospital?
Yeah.
How long the police take to reach the scene?
I can't really remember, I can't remember. But they took me to the hospital. Apparently they were in the area, I guess. I don't know. I don't know.
Were they able to apprehend any of the suspects?
No. The fellas ran away after they shot me. I think they kind of get a little scared. I don't know. But they run to pockets in a hurry and then they left. They left running.
I noticed your foot bandage up. You've been shot in your shin. This is under your knee.
No, it's calf.
Oh, in your thigh?
In my calf, it is low between the ankle and the knee in the fatty area, the back of your foot there.
Oh,
So
okay, yeah.
And it exits the back. So the bullet is not in my leg.
All right, Chief. I am sorry for your experience, and I'm wishing you a quick recovery. What work you just do?
Thank you. I'm an artist.
So right now you little out of work there.
Expo come in, cricket carnival, the whole 9 yards, the kind of thing that I just do.
Don't worry, I'll get on to you. We'll try to see how we could promote what you're doing and get some added income for your brother.
All right, buddy. Thanks.
Roger, welcome.
All right.
Now, this is the reality of the country that we live in. For too long, if you're going to live in a modern country, Florida has a stand your ground policy. And constantly developing societies have to move to the courts to test its democracy. Unfortunately, we do not do that enough. You constantly have to be testing different grounds. And in light of the fact that consecutive governments have not been able to guide the security services in the direction that would see the eradication or reduction of crime to a level that would make living in a Guyanese society a peaceful experience. It's still getting better every day. But what takes us to where the things that happen in the country are acceptable? Now, that man was shot. He could have lost his life. Because if you go a little more up and he gets shot in the crotch area where their main arteries and veins, he would have bled out. Could have died. Same foot, we come have the foot. Could have died. For what? We would have lost an artist. Children would have lost a father. A woman would have lost a husband. For what? A cell phone and a couple measly dollars? Now, in every society, there are consequences to actions. And we come back to the dress code. There are consequences to actions. I recently showed a video where 50-odd motorcyclists riding on the road without helmet. You know where that came from? Because the Guyana police force allows it to happen. And only in specific areas. I must make it known. People don't take risks like that on the island of Wakenham and Leguan. You could go on the island and hardly find anybody without a helmet. But what happened? It seems that the Guyana police force in certain areas has shown an unwillingness to address certain issues. And you could find members of the Guyana police force still stopping people and looking for documents. I'm asking myself, how do we get to that? How do you know that I am lacking of a document or committing an illegal act if you know you see me do nothing? The Guyana police force don't have no computerized system to check and say, this banner number, his insurance expired. They don't have that capabilities. So why the fudge are you stopping me? Why don't you stop a man who you see committing an illegal act by not wearing his helmet? In most cases, you'll find that people who commit criminal activities with motorcycles do not wear helmet. There is no recorded case within the last few years that suggests that a crime was uncovered when traffic police would stop people randomly and check for their documents. Drugs were found, and that is as a result of investigation and stakeout and everything else by Kanu and different members of the police force. You get vehicle, yes, you find crime. But I'm talking about specifically people standing on the road kind of stopping people. That has to be a thing of the past. No police officer should stop anyone. Hear what me I say. When somebody is stopped as a result of speeding, They either have a ticket or are charged. When somebody stopped, as a result, you see them driving coming, and they have a broken light, they must not move off from that spot unless getting a ticket or being charged for an offense. The reason for stopping them must be clear before you stop them. You understand what I'm telling you? That's supposed to be a standard procedure. And then the Guyana police force will start heading in a direction. Because you know why? The Guyana police force is busy doing things that don't concern them. You see a car with PAB and PAC now and stop them for check documents? The first fudging thing you do when people buy a car right now is get all the documents. People want full cover insurance. What documents you look for, partner? What the fudge you see for me car? Make you stopping me? You watch old car drive on the road. You not stop them. Knowing that you ain't really supposed to get fitness. You imagine a car driving some wobbling and light broken and you stopping he? You stopping me will just get a brand new car and has everything in order? I must be fudging mad. And the Guyana police force continue to participate in that. Acting like it. And we continue to participate with them, not saying anything. And calculate like everything is alright. It is clear as day what your intent is. Your intent is to perpetuate a corrupt practice. You stop in Tacoma, Land Cruiser, for check for what? If you do not see an individual speeding, doing anything illegal, because I have a lot of things going on. People jump traffic light. They drum the traffic sign. I want to see police on the road sweeping up people without helmet. You have a police at Coffee Square with a walkie-talkie, and when somebody ready to pass the road, it says, "Stop, sir." And when they take off and gone up home stretch, by the end, got a net waiting to collect them. You understand? Because by extension, people who try to reform themselves must act in a certain manner. Because the Guyana police force allow people to act in a manner, to be the tuggy that they want to be. You don't have to be good, because you could give a man a race and be bad. You understand? People must know in this country there are consequences to acting out of the norms. You're living in a democracy, but there are consequences. They need reform into the laws. You understand? A man can't invest in millions of dollars in this country, business and otherwise, and have to think twice to get protection for himself. No. Once you meet all the criterias, you're not a problematic person, you're a respected member in society. Those gun laws that we have are antiquated, they've got to be reformed. Because when people jumping in people's yard, running up in people's face, running in the car, attacking them on the road, the dance need to done. There has to be a pushback somewhere. And we have to stop, the government have to stop making this society like we're a helpless one. And you're always there, you dependent on the government. Oh God, protect me. Oh God, help me. The government is not God. The government of the day, we know what is going on in this country. Some people feel less bully. And a set of people feeling helpless. This issue has to be addressed. This issue has to be addressed. The Guyana police force alone can't do it. I am saying, if you're an upstanding member in your community, You got wife and kids, a stable family, and a business to protect. Let's empower those people to protect their business. You understand what I'm telling you? Because for $75,000, a dunce thug with nothing to lose could get a gun. And a man who got millions of dollars, family to protect, everything in life he built for protect, got for begging to be equipped to protect himself. That's a long time thing. Yes, sir. That's a long time thing. I think we've covered all the issues. Have we covered all the issues? What else is in my head that I was supposed to discuss this morning? Hello, good morning.
Good morning to you, and I would say you're on point. And it needs to be reformed. I beg your pardon?
Yes, brother, I'm listening to you.
Yes. I was a victim a Sunday afternoon when a motorcycle right at Coffee, I was proceeding south. And the guy jumped the red traffic light, head straight as you head into the cemetery side. And as I drove when the light gone green, the policeman hopped across on the motorcycle and stopped me. And when I asked him, why didn't you stop the guy who you see jump this light? He said he ain't got time with her, he got time with me. And then asked me to proceed, to break down and all these different things. Now, in the States, they have certain, Atlanta, Georgia has the gun laws that you can have a weapon in your home, but you cannot carry it on the road. So even if, let's say they do reform and they don't want to have like these businessmen or whatever with weapons to protect themselves, you can have one to protect your home.
My brother,
at least in your home.
Obviously in Atlanta, they would have thought of the circumstances in the area, and you know states have different laws, right? So they would have thought of all the circumstances. We have to look. We have all the statistics. How many people we have? Gun violence, whoa. We do all the stats and then reform our laws to suit the Guyanese circumstance. You understand?
That's right.
So the business community, certain people upstanding in society, because I tell you, is a runaround. You understand?
Yes.
Certain people in society, if you pass, they're willing to come and talk to you. If you have been an upstanding person in the community, because when you give, you're telling them, because you got to reform the laws, because, hey, you basically got a man coming down your throat for dry your gun. When you dry your gun in Guyana, people don't know. That is why I find it funny that people got gun and there's be drying the gun and taking out an element. When you draw your gun, the intent must be clear against you, and your actions must be clear in the follow-up. You understand?
Yes, sir.
You got to put it on for somebody when you drive. Basically, the law says so. You understand? A man is supposed to see you gun. A man draw a gun for me. I driving through, coming out from the highway, and the man draw a gun for me. Got the gun in the hand attacking. You know when he catch himself? Because I got my hand behind me back. He didn't know what I had in my hand. I ain't showing me nothing. Yes. Me hand behind me back. Because he has his gun down. You understand?
And as long as these, let's say,
yeah, brother.
I'm not getting to hear you. I don't know. No, yes.
I listen to you.
These, I would say, talks. You made a valid point that they have nothing, and they get weapons to rob people. Because a friend of mine was telling me one time she was going home in a bus, right on Vicentia Road, and this little guy pulled out a weapon and robbed a guy who was walking. And she was telling me the young boy that night, it was a big gun, and the busman, like when they stopped to let off a passenger, the passenger did not even worry to stop there. They proceed. But now the thing is, if you protect yourself and you happen to have the upper hand and kill one of them, then the family run out. Oh God, he was a good boy, and
my brother,
he did nothing wrong, and he was such a good boy.
No, but here now.
So
we have passed that stage. If the opposition wants to play politics with criminals, they have to do that. What I'm saying, at this point in time, there are things that happen to citizens that in a lot of cases, they'll be able to protect themselves. The government need to empower them because they obviously cannot protect them. The government is incapable here. We got so much of things going for us in this country. And one thing that keeps resonating all the time is the fact that people feel insecure. You understand? We got so much going for we. Everybody gonna do well. The thing is, we need to move apace on all fronts. We need to have these discussions. Citizens who are capable of taking care of themselves, minding themselves, buy their house, set up their business, are most obviously capable of protecting themselves. They need to be empowered likewise. You understand? We start on tiers, and you start in the community with businesses. Why you start with businesses? Most likely those persons. Now, here I tell you, it happens in 2 tiers. You give the business community because they can afford it and they have a lot to lose. Right? You also have the businessman who feels empowered and feel he got money, he could do anything. So the law also has to take that into consideration. That in the blink of an eye, if in the event you're found using your gun in a reckless manner around a bar or anything else, if you're found under the influence driving with a gun, that automatically causes you to lose your license. You understand?
Yes.
So there's no question. So you get it easy, and we gonna take it easy too. You understand? So if you are afforded the opportunity of a license, you must express a certain level of responsibility. You understand? But you can't say we didn't give you the chance. We give you the chance, buddy. Every Guyanese, if you go with a business, you have so much to protect. You understand? Because even the people at Mandrapu, don't get confused. You got imagine a man at Mandrapu got a boss with $4 million in goods and doesn't have a $350,000 gun for protect himself. No. People in this country running around and feel like they're running people's face must know they got consequences to it.
Well, what you said this morning registered. Mr. Critics, what you said this morning, it registered in my heart because, at the end of the day, I work hard for mine. And being a victim also who, you're going home, you don't know these guys come out of nowhere. At the end of the day, their job is to study you. You were working hard for it. They come in and look for it. Look at the guy a couple years ago in the Silver Street. When they robbed him, I think he died.
Stall.
When he shot
Shoot
back,
the man.
One of them were hit.
Yeah.
You know.
The man was a successful businessman.
Yeah.
You understand? Get it out, shoot the man. It's ridiculous.
And then they took the guy money.
If the government can't get the criminals under control, they got to empower the people. Bullshit.
And you see, now continue. A lot of these policemen, has families who be in this sort of nonsense.
Bro, it's a small country. It's only 750,000 away. It's only about 500,000 active citizens in this country. You can't understand what's going on? The rest is children, old people that out of circulation. You understand what's going on? Everybody entangled here.
I understand.
It's dumb. It's a matter of fact what you're saying there, brother.
Respect.
Here, we talk. Take care.
Thank you. Blessings.
Guys, I hope this morning's program has been informative, but let me have this conversation. The government can't take care of the people, empower the people. Forget about who do what and why you're frightened. No, empower the people. This is the way of the new world. You understand? Either empower the people or let's have a referendum where the people crack down. Give the police the power. Let them crack down on the criminals. You understand? Let me accept. Let's have a referendum. Don't let me play politics. As the opposition obviously playing politics with criminals. They've been doing that a long time. And the government, resistant this race thing. You understand? Black youth get shot and I can, yeah. Here. We gotta accept something radical needs to be done, and it needs to be done now. Take care. Love. Peace out.